welcome black to the Two Black, Two Strong show with your host, John Don. And you already know the routine. If you ain't already done it, like, subscribe, go back and watch all old videos, get updated how I'm coming. If you don't already know where you been, under a rock, silly. All right, man, let's get straight to it. So Jim Crow Joe dropped out of the race. As we expected, shouldn't have been running. Should have been in a nursing home, relaxing his nerve, you know what I'm saying, living out his old age. But they put him on a flunking mission. They put a battery in his back. And now we got Kamala up on the ticket, as it always been. So I ask you, as the American people, as black people, as every people, do we want another 4 years of Kamala Harris? Because you know and I know that Joe was not running the White House. It was Kamala running this the whole time. Do you think that was a good job? Honestly, in your honest opinion, do you think these last 4 years was a good job? Don't be biased. Keep it real. Let me know in the comments. You already know what I think. It was a shit show. Now, I personally think that Donald Trump should win. He gonna take all the hits and blows. He gonna take all the pressure of being a president. He gonna get us on the best track that he can. And whoever come behind him is really gonna be the golden child. The Democrat Party needs to step down and rebuild, bro, because they have gone off the fucking ledge. They don't know what direction they want to go in. Do we want to focus on this? Do we want to focus on that? Do we want to help this? Do we want to do that? It's like they have no tunnel vision with where they're going with the party. They have too many voices, too many people talking, too many ideas. At one time, bro, you would think the Democratic Party would be the group for the people, and the Republicans would be the conservative, rich snobs, the rich white men who have all the money and trying to make these laws and trying to do this and trying to do that. Now, it's like the Democratic Party is they the new fucking, I can't even think of what type of organization they is. They the new YMCA. That's a perfect example. They the fucking YMCA. Like, that's the only thing that comes to my mind when I think about them. You know what I'm saying? So if you watch the whole, if you don't know if you're on YouTube, you're on TV, whatever you own, your phone, they're trying to push Kamala up like she's the chosen one. That's cap. She is not the chosen one. She been bullshit as a vice president. She was bullshit before she became vice president. She's bullshit now. So what they're going to do is they're going to play on the black woman need to feel like she is displaced, misused, not being noticed. They're going to play on that black woman. Don't allow this to do that. Pardon my French. Don't allow her to do that, bro. Because she don't feel the way you feel. She don't stand the way you stand. If you look at her lifestyle, where she come from, and how she lives, it has nothing to do with the black woman.
She didn't right her wrongs. Like, I hold officials accountable. I don't care what color you are. And I think that too often we automatically think that because someone looks like you, that they're going to have your best interest.
Now she's going to play on that. They're going to use the rift between the black man and black woman to boost her up. They're going to be like, basically, mark my word, they're going to say the black man don't know what he's talking about. He's chauvinistic. He's all of the above. They're going to use all the podcasts, all the talking points to make us seem like we don't know what we talking about when we tell you don't fuck with that. But you got to be smarter than that to able to say, I feel what you're saying, all that right there, but your track record doesn't show us that you're the qualified one, Kamala. You can't play on my emotions with the bullshit. the whole Obama, Michelle, Joe Biden, AC, that whole thing has to be uprooted from the Democrat Party and restarted over, bro, and restart the whole Democrat Party over from scratch, bro, because it's a fucking shit show. Now, you can say what you want about Lil Trump. You can say what you want about the Republicans. That's just like right now. I'm gonna tell you another talking point they're gonna use. They're gonna have buku people on the internet talking about Project 25, what it is, and all this right here, and how it's gonna hurt you, and how it's gonna do this, and how it's gonna do that. Like I said, I didn't even take a nosedive into that. But like I say, people say anything. People say they're gonna do this and say they're gonna do that. That shit don't mean nothing. It's about who put the money up to get you where you are. That's how this shit work. That's like with the Democrat Party. Whoever put the money up is who gonna get the fucking rewards from the campaign. You feel me? So if I am an organization and I represent this, then when you get in there, I gave you those millions, your ass is gonna do what I told you to do. Like Dr. Claude Anderson say, we have to understand that each politician is for rent. We can rent each politician. Each one of them motherfuckers is for rent. It's up to you and your finances to say how much are you going to get out of them. But just talking, not putting up no scratch, they're not going to do shit for you. And as black people, we wonder why we don't get the results that we want out of politicians, because we didn't put up the moolah. Now, they have some grassroots people that get in there that say, man, I really feel I should do this for black people. I should do that for black people. But I think now it's not going to be what can I do for black people. It's going to be what can we do to make sure that Trump doesn't take power. I personally want Trump to take power. Whatever he do in office, he going to do a better job than what the fuck we got with the Democrat Party. Believe that. You hear me? Like, he's strong enough mentally, financially, and he has the backing to do what he needs to do. And if you know him as a person, just personality wise, if you see his growth from then to now, he is really not that bad of a fucking person. Is he a dickhead sometimes? Yes. Is he the fucking great white hope? No, fucking no. But for these times right now, 2024, what we got going on now with our economy and on the world stage, we need a Trump. We don't need a Kamala. We don't need a Obama little daughter 2.0. It's just cut and dry, bro. It's not that it's a black woman and it's a woman and all that right there. It's just that maybe after Trump, then we can have a woman, because he's gonna cut through the fat. He's gonna take all the hits. He's gonna take all the pressure to get us back on the right fucking track. We can't talk all this soft kumbaya shit right now, bro. We is fucked up, bro. We got people trying to take their gold back from us. We got people undermining us. We have to get back on track. And a Kamala or the Democrat Party, Jim Crow Joe didn't have what it takes. He was a fucking literally a robot. They had a remote control on him with cards up for what him to say. We need someone who is powerful enough to drive the fucking boat and take the current, take when the boat about to flip, he don't jump off the boat and abandon the ship. He just keep driving that motherfucker. And me personally, I think that's Trump. Now I'm gonna keep it all against with you though. I really think that Trump fucked up with that vice president, bro.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I see what I'm saying. I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying?
That shit bad. That kind of like pissed me off, because he should have picked what's that lady name? I think her name Tulsi Gabbard. I'm butchering her shit, but you know what I'm talking about. She was a straight cut and dry shooter, and it would have gave him leverage if he would have picked a woman as his vice president, because it would have played towards the woman whether she Republican or Democrat. And I kind of liked her stance, how she looked at things. It was very, very, very centered in the middle with this shit. So I feel like he went wrong with that right there. Because the guy that he got right now, I just don't like his face. Like look at his face. Like his face, I just don't like it. Like he just got a prick face. Like a real prick. Like I really feel like he fucked up with that right there. I think he should have picked, or he could have picked the Indian dude. He had fire, he had spark, he was a minority. He kind of fumbled the ball when he didn't go with him, bro. I feel like he picked the wrong person. But I understand he probably picked that dude because he felt like he was a cut and dry dude. Because think about it, if you had the nuts and guts to go against me, then you gonna tell me the real. So he probably picked him on the strength of that. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's here nor there. But I think that was a wrong move on the chessboard for Trump, though. That kind of like threw him out the loop. Because you notice, think about it, nigga almost took his ear off. People kind of felt a little sorrow for him. Then he announced, oh boy. Then people start looking at him crazy again. Like, man, what is this? Who is this nigga? Who is this fucking guy? That was a wrong move. You know what I'm saying? But just throw all this in the gumbo pot. You notice, bruh, how the assassination Trump, the assassination, fuck, man, where I'm at with it. The assassination attempt on Trump didn't work. Oh, a couple days later, our running president jumped out of the race. So what does that mean? Like, honestly, I don't mean to be a conspiracy theory, but what does that mean? That, oh, we ain't knock his ass off. Now I'm gonna go on step down because I know I can't fuck with that. I know I can't beat him, and I'm gonna put somebody else in position so you can beat him. So if you would have knocked his ass off, then you would have kept running, Joe. Like I don't understand that right there. Like that shit kind of crazy, man. That shit kind of like that kind of throw, bro. Like, I don't understand that part right there. Like, man, like, cause it's like, think about it. They don't even, bro. I don't think people understand how serious that shit was. And people just swept that shit under the rug. Like, okay, that's another politics and bullshit in America. Man, let's be real, bro. Picture if that was Obama and that would have happened to him. The fucking world would have cried. Oh my God, they trying to kill him. They trying to kill him, the fucking racists. It would have been nothing but that. You heard me? Man, but like I say, man, everybody hate Trump. And like I said, if everybody hates somebody and everybody got something to say about you, everybody disapproves of you, some got to be right about you. Because that's human nature. Humans don't like shit that's good. Humans didn't like Jesus Christ. Humans don't like nothing that's good. Humans didn't like Gaddafi. Humans didn't like no leader who was doing something for the betterment of his people. Because sometimes when you do the will of the people, you got to be tough and you got to I don't give a fuck on a lot of different things. And you got to be able to move through bullshit. And people don't like that. They take that as you arrogant. You think you all that. You think you know everything. But really, no. For me to help you, boy. For me to help you, my nigga. I got to deal. I got to act. I got to be tough. I got to just, I don't give a fuck attitude. Because if I be too soft and try to deal with everybody needs, ain't shit gonna get accomplished. And I think that's what the Democrat Party do. They try to deal with everybody personal fucking vendettas and their personal needs and everything like that right there. And I feel like that's not the route to go right now, bro. We ain't got time to deal with all right there. Only thing that's important is America first. That's it. Not your gender, not your sexual preference, not no nothing, not no other countries, not no Ukraine, not no Iran, not no Gaza, not no none of that, bro. Don't let those people deal with their own problems. America, we got our own problems. Fuck sending millions and billions to another country. Let's spend millions and billions on a homeless epidemic in America. Let's spend hundreds and millions on the prison system in America. Let's start making better citizens. Let's make our school system better. Let's make our education system better. Let's pay teachers more. Let's invest into great thinkers more. We have our mind wrapped in a lot of bullshit here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all that to say that Trump is going, like I say, he not the fucking golden child. But for this job right here, right now, he is the fucking chosen one. You hear me? Like, subscribe, stay tapped in. Too black, too strong, man.